Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.
The BLITZ Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care, schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SI.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at MasterTech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're MasterTech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at MasterTech Auto Glass.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, and we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays. We have Southern Nights on Wednesdays. We've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Rutherford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Rutherford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
Looking to buy or sell a home? Stacy Miller of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services has you covered. She'll help you with every step of the process, from preparing your existing house for sale to using the latest tools and technology available in your search for a new home. Let Stacy put the resources of Berkshire Hathaway to work for you. In today's market, the choice of a realtor is more important than ever. Give Stacy Miller a call at 314-606-1007 or visit her website at stacyzmiller.com.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote. 636-797-5800.
Triskaidekaphobia. It's the fear or avoidance of the number 13. Fear of this number has its origin in the Middle Ages when tarot cards numbered 13 represented death. Prior to that, there were 13 diners at the Last Supper. The 13th and last one to arrive? Well, that was Judas. To have the 13th day of the month fall on a Friday is even more unsettling to many. According to one study, an estimated 17 to 21 million Americans are affected by fear of this date. What effect will Friday the 13th have on this evening's local high school football games? Will bad breaks, upsets, or injuries befall your favorite team? Will they be able to put superstition aside and focus on the task at hand? Good evening, everybody. I'm Jeff Widener for the Friday Night Blitz on Livestream STL, and we will have all the answers to my questions over the course of the next few hours right here. Our Livestream South Game of the Week takes us to Dugan Memorial Field, where the 3-4 Herculaneum Black Cats host the 3-4 Perryville Pirates. Perryville, they fell to New Madrid County 49-12 last week. Pirate quarterback Rylan Graham was 12 for 20 passing for 166 yards with 1 touchdown, but he also threw 2 interceptions. Now, Perryville managed just 76 yards rushing against the 7th-ranked team in Class 2. Herculaneum cruised to a 40-0 win at Bayless last week. The Black Cats getting healthy, they rushed the ball with authority, amassing 380 yards on 43 collective carries. 216 of those came from the legs of junior Luke Bryce. He averaged 10.29 yards per carry against the Broncos defense. Sophomore Keaton Reeves picked up 128 yards on 16 carries of his own. Herky threw only 1 pass last Friday. On defense, Shea Eberhardt, the senior, led the charge, collecting 9 tackles for the Black Cats to win. Tonight, they must run the ball off tackle. I suspect they'll attempt more than 1 pass this week as well, with throws going to backs coming out of the backfield or short passes out into the flat. Otherwise, Perryville, they're going to stack the box on defense and make things extremely difficult for Herky. Now, the real advantage Perryville has on paper is in the passing department. The Pirates have a good throwing quarterback in Graham and very good receivers in Chase Richardet and Dominic Seiler. The Black Cats must stop the long pass to have success tonight. In other area games, 4-3 Oakville hosts unbeaten Seckman. 7-0 Jefferson travels to 4-3 St. Genevieve. 2-5 DeBerg is at 1-6 Lutheran South. 3-4 Grandview welcomes 4-3 St. Vincent. 3-4 Windsor heads to 5-2 St. Clair. 5-2 Festus hosts 4-3 Farmington. 1-6 DeSoto welcomes 4-3 Cape Central. 4-3 Eureka is at home versus 6-1 Parkway North. 0-7 Northwest is on the road versus 2-4 Webster Groves. And 4-3 St. Pius hosts 0-7 Bayless. Now we're supposed to have 2 Saturday games this week. In one game, it's a battle of the unbeaten as Class 4 Hillsborough heads to Class 5 Cardinal Ritter. The other game, Crystal City was supposed to be at TW Academy, but TW Academy has had to forfeit that game. So on this Friday the 13th, who will have the good fortune tonight and who will be a victim of bad luck? Find out next on the Friday Night Blitz on Livestream STL.
Good evening and welcome to a Friday Night Blitz on Livestream STL South. We are live from Dugan Memorial Field, home of the Herculaneum Black Cats. Our matchup tonight is between the Perryville Pirates and the Herculaneum Black Cats. This is the homecoming game for Herculaneum. This is Scott Latta here with my producer Eli Yunt. And this matchup features the Pirates coming in here 3-4 against the Herculaneum Black Cats 3-4. As Mr. Jeff Whitener alluded to in his introduction, happy Friday the 13th wherever you're enjoying the game from. We will see who will have the good fortune of becoming 4-4 after this game and who will fall to 3-5, barring a tie. So coming into this game, Herculaneum, fresh off a victory from Bayless, and then also Perryville off of a loss to New Madrid County Central 47-12. And tail of the tape here is pretty much what you would expect from a couple of 3-4 teams, looking to control tempo and also take care of the ball. Those of you who are tuning in who may have saw our ball game a couple of weeks ago between Grandview and Herculaneum, Herculaneum had the game in their grasp. They were just unable to complete the comeback in the waning seconds against Grandview in their homecoming game. But really the story of that game was defense and turnovers. And I think both teams tonight will be looking to take care of the ball and control the action. Got a few minutes to game time here, so. Eli, is there anything we need to take care of in the interim? He's giving me a very pensive look here. I think he just made a list, checked it twice, found out that we've been nice, not naughty. So we will get to continue here. So if you look at common opponents for the two teams, both teams played Jefferson and lost. Both teams played St. Vincent's and lost. Both teams played Bayless and both were victorious. Where the differences lie is common opponent Windsor, Herculaneum lost 7-6, whereas Perryville won 12-0, and the other common opponent was Grandview. Grandview was defeated by the Pirates 48-14, where, as I mentioned in that homecoming game, Grandview was able to hold on for a 21-18 victory. So, beautiful night here. Definite ambient sounds going on down there. Maybe a few people on their phone, maybe watching some Friday the 13th movies as we creep up to game time here. They are deciding the coin toss. And it looks like Herculaneum will receive the kickoff. They will be going from our right to left. They exchange sportsmanship handshakes at midfield. The applicable captains jog off to their respective sidelines to get last-minute instruction from the coaching staffs. So some of the players that we're gonna highlight tonight on the Perryville side, you're looking at Chase. I hope I'm saying this right. Richard. He's got 8 touchdowns for them. I've got him listed as a junior. Barrett Wheeler, 4 touchdowns. And then under center should be, I got Rylan Graham, and he is a senior. Over on the other side, you've got the usual suspects. You've got Keaton Reeves, Mason Morton, Mac Waddell, Braden Mattingly, Demian Light, and a host of others for the Black Cats. So 12 minutes on the clock, and we are moments away from the kickoff. Pirates boot it, and it's going to go deep and into the end zone, and just like that, we will start with a touchback. No time off the clock. Both teams transition their offense and defense onto the field. Loud spirit leaders down there for Herculaneum. They've got some classic cheer personalities from years gone by down there. They did a nice little rendition of Rock and Roll Part 2 for those of you who are in attendance. Got to enjoy that. That was quite entertaining. So Herculaneum starts out 4 wide receivers, 3 to the bottom, 1 to the top, single back. Quarterback keeper there with the fake and getting to the outside, still fighting, and to the right, he's pushed out about 5 yards ahead. That was, of course, Keaton Reeves, number 10. And it's a good thing he did the quarterback keeper there, because the fake to the running back There was penetration of the backfield there by the Pirates, and they would have dropped that for a significant loss. Ball spotted at the 24, 2nd and 6. They will feature the same formation. Reeves looks out over the defense. Looks like they're doing high snap, and he was going to do a little option play there, but once again, penetration up front by the Pirates pushes that back to about the original line of scrimmage, depending on where they set the ball. So quickly, 3rd down and 9. Reeves rejoins the huddle. Clock at 10:45 to go here. Game just underway. Same formation. Reeves checking his options. They got 3 wide receivers, only 2 covering. And gets it to number 21. Ooh, pass was high. He tried to tip it up right there, and that was Anthony Galena. Pass was a little high. He tried to knock it down. Unfortunately, tipped it up. Almost became an interception right there, as the Pirate defender was just inches away from getting it. With the incompletion, that will turn us over to a 4th down punt formation for the Black Cats. Snap back. Kick is away. It's a low, wobbling kick. Taken at the 42, runs straight up. And number 2 looking to get to the sideline right there. That is Richardette. So he's able to get positive yardage down to the 44 of the Black Cats, and they will start 1st and 10. Excellent field position for Perryville. So if you're able to watch this, you're seeing number 11, and number 11 is Dominic, we got Seiler, and he's got these hot pink leg warmer socks. And he's out there. Hand off to number 12, working off the left side, spun down, about a yard short of the 1st down right there. Number 12 being Cade Lucky. And they will feature a big dose of Lucky if the stats on their website are any indication. Break the huddle quickly, looking at about a yard and a half. 2nd down. 2 wide receivers at the bottom, 2 to the top. Single back. Out of the shotgun, and the back is pushed back. I think that was number 1, Barrett Wheeler. So Wheeler doesn't have the pink socks, but he does have pink shoes. So no gain right there, so you're still looking at about 4 feet, a yard and a third to get a 1st down. 9:20 to go here. 1st quarter. 2 wide receivers at the top, 1 to the bottom. 2 wide receiver, double tight end set. And Wheeler takes it off the left side. Gets a hold down to about the 29. Laundry came in late right there, so we'll check it. Usually in that area, there's a holding infraction. Gentlemen in these striped shirts confer, and they are marching the other way, so holding infraction is indeed against the Pirates. So that negates a 1st down run, and this will take them all the way back to the 46. They need to get inside the 35 for a 1st down. 3rd down, and you would assume this is probably 2 down territory unless they go backwards here. 3rd and 12, quick slant. Gets it out to number 11, and he is fighting through tackles, and he picks up about 3. Number 11 being Seiler. Good quick pass out of the hands of Graham. And once again, yellow flag hits the turf. So the Black Cat sideline being conferred with, so I'm assuming it's another Perryville infraction. Because this would bring up a 4th and about 8.5 or 9. Or they can choose to push him back once again. I think it is a holding call. Illegal hands, and that infraction is declined, so that will bring up 4th and 9. So Perryville into their huddle. Ball at the 44-yard line. Late addition there is Gavin Heeman. So they will at least line up in a passing formation. Trip wide receivers at the top, single to the bottom. Roll out, and they will pass it. They've got a receiver. And number 2 caught it. That is Richardet, but he is about 2 yards short of the first down. So they will turn the ball over on downs. Herculaneum's defense holds, and their offense will take the ball at the 36-yard line. Decent field position to start. 8:03 on the clock. Little breeze moving through the area. Might get some rain here tonight, but otherwise a great night for football. 2 wide receivers at the bottom. Single back. He takes it off the right tackle and struggles near the 40, and then he is twisted down. So 26 right there. Luke Bryce with the carry. They mark him down at the 39. So call the gain of 3, 2nd and 7. As we saw in that Grandview homecoming game, it took a little time for the offenses in both of those games to get going. Quarterback keeper, and a flag flies immediately. Reeves took it off right tackle, nudges up towards the 42. We'll see what the infraction is. I'm guessing maybe an illegal formation because it came out immediately. Illegal shift is the call. So at least here in the early going, some of the bullet points we talked about, ball security and mistakes, so far plaguing both drives for both teams. So the ball is moved back to approximately the original line of scrimmage. So 2nd and about 9.5. Showing blitz. They pick it up. And option play right there. Reeves keeps it, and he is dropped for a loss back at the 30, 36, 35, depending on where he finally hit the turf. So far, tough sledding up the middle for the Black Cats. 3rd and 10. They're looking to pick up a first down here. They need to get out to beyond the 46. Trip wide receivers to the bottom, single to the top, single back. Reeves in shotgun, takes it, rolls out. He's got 2 defenders right there, throws it up, and it's picked off by number 22. And he is taken down right there. Number 22 is Evan Hayden. There was 2 defenders that broke through the line. Reeves tried to make something happen, a little Brett Favre-esque right there, a little shoulder fake. They weren't buying it, and unfortunately he threw up the interception. So that'll put the ball 35-yard line, and the Pirates are in business. Graham back in shotgun, single back. Fakes it, rolls out, quarterback keeper, and he's looking to do the option, and he is swarmed under by a trio of Black Cats. They sniffed that one out and stayed home, and he had nowhere to go. So they will mark the ball back at the 38-yard line. About a 2-ish yard loss. Clock under 6 minutes to go here in the first. Both teams struggling to get positive yards. Blitz shown by the Herculaneum. Oh, he finds number 2 wide open right there, and that was Richardette. When you blitz like that, someone's going to be open. They brought 2 guys. One of them got picked up, one ran free, but unfortunately it was on the other side if you're a Black Cat fan. He's out into the flat. And great open field tackle by the Black Cats. Richardette, the ball recipient right there. And if I'm saying that wrong, I'm sorry. But he was right there. And Chase was chased down, had nowhere to go. So quickly 4th down and 7. They got to get to approximately the 25 for a first down. Roll out to the right, pressure. He's forced back to the other side, and he's got room to run. Down the left sideline, still going, and bumped out of bounds somewhere around the 10, and that's, I think he was a step out of bounds when 2 Black Cats converged and a pair of flags came out, so it's a pretty easy call right there. That's going to be personal foul, which is unfortunate because when you get a full head of steam like that, it's really hard for those guys to pull up, especially when you can't look down and go, I'm right on the sideline. So clock stopped with 4:44 while they note the infraction. So they will march this off. So they are at about the 6-yard line, 1st and goal. Nose of the ball just outside the 5. And ball carrier takes off. Wheeler is wheeled around after minimal gain. Maybe a yard or 2. Tried to go right, got spun back to the middle, and then put to the turf. So every yard is critical when you're on defense. They mark forward progress down to about the 2. So 2nd and goal once again. Single back. Graham in the shotgun. Takes it. Hands off once again. Wheeler working off that right side. Got close, but they're pointing to the turf, so no touchdown. But they are ever so close, as this will bring up 3rd and goal from the 1. I would be shocked if Wheeler didn't get it, or maybe Graham didn't just keep it himself. So Heeman up to the top, Richardette to the bottom, and up the middle, and touchdown. So that was pretty much knew that was coming. So first touchdown of the game, 1-yard run for Perryville. 6-0 our score, 3:28 to go. We will see what they do for the conversion. Set up in kick formation. Snap back, ball down, kick is up. And that one is good. So just like that, 7 points on the board from the turnover. And the Pirates on homecoming night for the Black Cats take a 7-0 lead. So while we got a moment here, just want to say, wonder where we get our banners from here and all of our necessary things that we do that promote our business. We go to Cheap Seats Photo. Photography, banners, designs, that's where we get our banners from. Cheap Seats Photo, of course. Give Ron Rigdon and folks over there a call. Phone number 314-402-9014 or cheapseatsphoto.com. Tell them we sent you from Livestream STL. So after the touchdown, we will get into kickoff formation. sure the coaches had a moment to kind of confer with his players and say, everyone calm down. It's still early. Boots that one away, low kick. And that'll go over the head of the returner into the end zone, and yet another touchback. So the offense, led by Reeves, trots back onto the field for Herculaneum. So far, I haven't found much traction against this Pirates front line. The issue more or less has been up front. They've gotten a lot of penetration, and that definitely has disrupted the rhythm, at least so far, for Herculaneum. We'll see what adjustments they make here. 2 wide receivers at the bottom, single back. 2 tight end set, 21 in motion, and he will get the carry off the right side. And that defensive pressure that, like I said, is getting upfield right there, taking down the ball carrier after no gain. So deliberately in the huddle, we saw Perryville kind of speed up a little bit, doing no huddle. So same formation here. We'll see if they do something to try and kind of get this defense to flex out a little bit. Reeves, keeper, and breaks a tackle. 2 more guys there. Continues forward off the left side. He picks up about 3 or 4, but that was all on Reeves as he had to break a tackle in the backfield, and there was 2 more Pirates there waiting for him. So 3rd and we'll say a medium 6. 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. Herculaneum would really like to get a first down right here. Get the crowd pumped up in the game. Reeves takes it, hands off. Actually, he keeps it. Fake handoff right there, and then he is dropped back at the 20. So, excuse me, that was 14 that got it. That was Mac Waddell. He tried to go sideways right there, and the Pirates strung out the play all the way to the sideline before they took him down. So as they're deep in their own territory, Herculaneum will set up in point formation. Number 2, which is Richardette, back at midfield, awaiting the kick. Snap is back, and low kick, and ooh, good job for Richardette to get that. Chase working down the left side. He's got a blocker out in front, and he's down to the 20, 15, and inside the 15, somewhere around the 12. That kick was a low line drive. He did a good job. That ball looked like it was going to hop over him for a second. Corralled it, and it broke down the left side. And there was only 1 man to beat. So once again, the Pirates are set up. 1st and 10 in the red zone. So we've seen quite a bit of pressure so far from Perryville. I'm sure Herculaneum would like to take a page from that book and make something happen here. Quarterback roll out to the right, and he's got a man in the end zone. Touchdown, and there's that man with those pink socks. That is Dominic Seiler. And that play took 8 seconds. So quick strike ability right there, but when you're set up, and is there an infraction on the play? Looks like that will not count, and they are walking it back. So all the hoopla can be ignored on that one. So 1st and 15. Ball back at about the 17. Man in motion. Roll out by Graham. Same play. Oh my. Wow, that is Mac Waddell broke up the pass. It was exactly the same play, and he gets called for basically hitting a defenseless receiver. And they're going to talk about this. I think it's a good football play. He didn't lead with the head. I mean, wow. That's a tough call to make. I understand that they are trying to protect the players, but I mean, that's a good football play that unfortunately is going to cost the Black Cats. So they will move the ball forward after the infraction is walked off. And they're trying to figure out where to spot it. They were back around the 16 or 17. So that'll put them inside the 10, somewhere about the 8. And that, in theory, should be a first down. That was a heck of a play by Waddell, but it was not. Wheeler, handoff inside, working off the left side, spins in for the touchdown. So Wheeler, 8-yard touchdown. So how quickly things turned right there. Clock showing 1:04 here in the first. 13-0 in favor of the Pirates. Kick formation. Ooh, low snap, and they will. That botched snap turned into a 2-point conversion. The Seiler snuck out right there. Was able to get the pass from the holder, and just like that, it is 15-0. So if you're Herculaneum, this is not what you call an ideal start, obviously. So while we got a moment here, hey, sponsor with us. Businesses, we are looking for sponsors to complete our spots this fall. You can sponsor with us by calling 314-852-4398. Sponsor with us. And also, catch our games. You can now catch our games on broadcast at the Pasta House in Festus, Texas Roadhouse in Festus, and Case and Bucks in Barnhart. All brought to you by us here at Livestream STL through the TKDS Sports app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. And any of those three, you cannot go wrong. So, how quickly things have turned after a little back and forth for about the first 8 minutes of this first quarter. No score. No. Pirates have found the forward gear. And their kickoff this time is short. This will be returned, taken at about the 14, straight up the middle. Working off the left side, looking for a block. Cut back and got hemmed in right there and taken down about the 29-yard line. So 21 right there is Anthony Galena. So Black Cats will start 1st and 10. And I think first and foremost here, just to kind of get them, get a little positive momentum going here, getting a little energy in the crowd. Looking for a first down. We'll see what the coaching staff dials up here on first down, get them going. 54.6 seconds to go before we switch ends. Reeves in shotgun. 2 wide receivers, top and bottom, single back. Galena in motion. Reeves, and hits a receiver in the slot. That is number 14, Mac Waddell, but we have an illegal shift. So far the Black Cats just not in sync offensively. So you can say bye to that 5-yard gain right there. So ball moved back to inside the 25. I'll bring up a 1st and 15. They break the huddle. Play clock down at 13. They got plenty of time. Same formation. Galena in motion. Or excuse me, that's Waddell in motion. He gets it out here on the left side. Started to run before he brought in the pass. Waddell had about a 3 or 4 yard cushion and was looking to make a cut. Unfortunately, didn't secure the ball first. Second and 15. So, looks like they're opening up the playbook a little bit for some passing here. Second down. And that pass is almost picked off. High pass off the receiver's hand right there. The defensive back had it for a second, and then it fell harmlessly to the turf. But the incompletion brings up a 3rd and 15. Right now you can kind of see the Pirates a little bit, having a little bit better posture out there. Things are going their way so far. 15-0 our score. 41 seconds to go here in the first quarter. 3 wide receivers at the bottom, single to the top. Ooh, bobbled the snap for a second. And pass off of Waddell's fingers. He had a defensive back right in his hip pocket, so he wasn't going to go far with that. So 4th and 15, and the punt team once again returns to the field for Herculaneum. Seeing some hands on the hips down there, trying to figure it out on the Herculaneum side. And once again, Perryville eyeing good field position. Snap back. Kick is away. It's another low kick. And it pops up, and the returner gets away from it. The ball will stop back at the 39-yard line. So at least some positive right there for Herculaneum as they're able to move the field a little bit. 39-yard line starting field position for the Perryville Pirates. So one of our originals here is Upon Further Review, our weekly show that reviews the week's high school football scores. We crown this week's Player of the Week along with honorable mentions, and we talk about next week's game. Join Ray Hallbrook, Matt Bates, and Jeff Whitener for Upon Further Review Wednesdays at 10 a.m. on Livestream STL and on the TKDS Sports app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. Pass out to the flat, and Richardette out there gets about 5 yards. Taken out about the 44-yard line. Maybe forward progress to the 45. Bring up a 2nd and 4. They are moving quick, no huddle. 3 wide receivers to the bottom. Roll out. Number 5 launches it. He's got a receiver, and just off the fingertips right there. Graham let it go, and unfortunately for Seiler, just a little too high and a little too far. Perhaps if he would have kept his feet moving just a little bit, that may have been 6 points. So 3rd and 4. Pirates break the huddle, and they will set up in the same formation. Single wide receiver to the top, 3 to the bottom, single back. Graham gets the defense to jump with a little hand clap right there. So encroachment is the call. That's an easy one, and that's a first down for Perryville. That should move the ball to right about midfield. So number 59, Ashton Henderson, checks in for the Black Cats. He's seen enough, I assume. I don't know. Might just be his rotation into the game. So same formation. Graham gets it off to number 25, and through his fingers right there, and incomplete. That was Drew Luckel. So 2nd and 10 forthcoming, and we will switch sides of the field, which just basically means that they will do a little do-si-do Alaman left here because they're already at midfield. So we will step away here for a second. This is Friday Night Blitz on Livestream STL.
Rutherford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55 at Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Welcome back to action here from Herculaneum High School. Hand off around the right side right there. Number 12 gets it. And he is taken down. That is Cade Lucky. That's just a great football name, Cade Lucky. So he picks up 8 yards down to the 42-yard line of Herculaneum. Black Cats looking to dig in here. Waddell down here in coverage. Quad receivers to the top, no back. And they throw it out there. Wheeler gets it, and like kind of almost a bubble screen right there as Wheeler burrows down to about the 37-yard line. Graham got that pass out like instantly. So, opening minute of the second quarter, 15-0 our score. Perryville Pirates leading the homecoming Herculaneum Black Cats. So with, I gave him a first down on that, okay. So Wheeler off the right side, and he is taken down, but not until he picks up the first down. There is a flag in that area of an offensive holding. It's in the area, it could be something else. Somebody could have just dropped it. But it looks like everyone is retreating, so holding is indeed the call. So they will retreat to the 46-yard line. They got to get to somewhere near the 26 for a first down. So 1st and 20. And if you're Herculaneum, this is probably an opportunity defensively for maybe you to do something to try and create something. Bunch formation, no receivers in the pattern. And Wheeler takes the direct snap, and he picks up 10 yards. Direct snap to Wheeler. He worked off that right side. Broke it in tight, taken down about 4 yards from the sideline, but not before he picked up a large chunk. Clock is stopped with 10:43. I'm not sure if there's an injury or an equipment malfunction. Number 20 will jog off. That is J.D. Romero. So 2nd and 9 for the Pirates. Ball is set. Graham slings it and broken up right there. Richardette was the intended receiver, and he was met instantly at the 30-yard line. He'd been about 3 yards short, but say what you will, this Ryland Graham, he's got a quick little snap arm where, I mean, he got that ball out quick, good velocity, and only his receiver had a chance to get that. That being said, the pass was incomplete. 3rd and 11. If you're Herculaneum, this is a huge play right here if you can hold them and push them back. Graham, quarterback keeper, he's going to work off the left side, and he's forced to retreat, cuts it back the other way, and runs right up the middle. He's met hugely at the 28-yard line. He went down the left side, got stuffed, ran back to the middle, cut straight up between the hash marks, and then got met soundly about a yard short of a first down. But it looked like he was going to have a huge loss, and then turned it into a nice gain. So it sets up 4th and about 1.5 maybe. Again, this bunch formation. Wheeler takes the direct snap again, works off that right side, and forward progress should give him the first down. The ball came out late, but I think they will mark forward progress stopped. So they set the ball at the 25. They are moving the stick, so that is another first down for Perryville. Clock, 9:37 to go before halftime. Herculaneum needs something to shift the momentum. And watch out for number 11, Seiler, down here to the bottom. But before the play can occur, we've got a false start on the Pirates. So right now, the biggest impedance, if you're a Perryville Pirate on offense, has mostly just been the offense of the Perryville Pirates. They've had a little over a handful of penalties. Otherwise, this score could be a little worse than the 15-0 it is. 25 in motion, hand off to Wheeler. Wheeler working off that right side, broke a tackle, and he picks up about 7, somewhere near the 20-yard line. There's a crush of bodies down there, hard to see. Number 7 checking into the game, that's Chase Lubert for the Black Cats. So very methodical right here. Nothing flashy, not a whole lot of over the top if you're a Pirate fan on offense, but they're getting it done. And number 61, unfortunately, right there, just a little anxious. Cameron Light. It looks like the ref's doing a little Macarena out there, trying to figure out which shoulder to touch. Hey, Macarena. But unfortunately, it is encroachment on the Black Cats, so they will, again, further the ball. They're about a yard shy of a first down. Very short second down, and this pretty much opens up the entire playbook. Graham keeps it, working off the left side, does a little shot put. Rayshart in space, makes a move, and he is pushed forward to about the 10-yard line. So Chase Richardette right there just did a little juke move and then got tackled from behind, which unfortunately, if you're a Black Cats fan, pushed him ahead about 2 yards. So that, in theory, should make it first and goal from about the 9 3/4. So they drop the stick, so first and goal from the 10. Clock rolling, 8:45 here in the first. Graham drops back. He's looking to the left side. Got a receiver, number 22, and they signal incomplete. So number 22, Evan Hayden, must not have got the second foot down because it looked like he had it for a second. And Graham did a nice job of laying that ball right where his receiver was, and only he could get it. So substitution into the game. 25 checks out. That is Drew Luckel. And then Barrett Wheeler in the game. Graham hands off. Number 12 cuts up the middle, and he is into the end zone. So just like that, Cade Lucky. It's his lucky day as he hits pay dirt. 21-0 our score. So 10-yard run. for Lucky. Clock stopped at 8:28. They will go for the kick. And kick is up and soars through the uprights for the point after. So our score right now is 22-0 in favor of the visiting Perryville Pirates. So, photography, banners, designs. Where do we get our banners? Cheap Seats Photo, of course. Give Ron Rigdon and the folks over at Cheap Seats Photo a call, 314-402-9014, or go to cheapseatsphoto.com. Tell them we sent you from Livestream STL. And also, while we got a break in the action here, hey, sponsor with us. Businesses, we are looking for a few sponsors to complete our spots this fall. You can sponsor with us by calling 314-852-4398. Sponsor with us. We've got some postseason games coming up here, and everybody in the area is going to be having eyeballs on those. So, good way to get your business recognized, and also to, spotlight these young athletes that we're trying to promote. So, kickoff formation once again for Perryville. Ball spotted at the 40. Number 25, Drew Luckel, puts a boot into it and sends that one deep into the end zone. And, of course, that is a touchback. So right now, if you're the Black Cats, you're back on your 20. The score is 22-0 in your homecoming game. There's still plenty of time. First of all, we're still in the second quarter. So there's still plenty of time to get a little momentum, get back into the game. But it starts right here where they need to have some positive yardage, pick up a first down, try and have no mistakes. All right, the ball is set, and we are ready to go. Blitz, and that ball was a high snap, and it's on the turf, and that is recovered by Perryville. Reeves, high snap, and I think he was seeing the blitzer getting ready to come free, and I think that might have distracted him. He wasn't able to corral it, and unfortunately, Friday the 13th strikes the Black Cats once again. It's like the Black Cats have walked across their own path. So the recovery happened at the 14. And once again, a short field for the Pirates. When they had this opportunity down at the other end, they wasted virtually no time trying to go for the end zone. Trip wide receivers to the top. Graham rolls out to his right. Blitzer. And he finds Seiler. Seiler breaks the tackle, and he's going to take it in. Cuts over the middle, and he is in for the touchdown. Dominic Seiler, number 11. 14-yard pass. And Seiler was one of the guys I had highlighted coming in. Leads the team in receiving yards. And he finds the end zone. Broke a tackle and worked it back through the middle. Ball down, kick is up. And that one is good. So just like that, 29-0 our score with still 8:18 to go in the first half. All right, if you're wondering where you can catch our games, you can now catch our games, our broadcasts, at the Pasta House in Festus, Texas Roadhouse in Festus, and Case and Bucks in Barnhart. All brought to you here by us at Livestream STL through the TKDS Sports app on the network for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. Any one of those, Case and Bucks, I love their trashed wings. Roadhouse, of course, great steaks in the Pasta House, pasta con broccoli, or anything you want. All three of those places, excellent places to stop and shop for your food. So we will once again tee it up here at the 40. And it's got to feel, I know it's Friday the 13th, but it's got to feel a little bit like Groundhog Day if you're a Black Cat fan. These Pirates definitely coming in here swashbuckling. Teed it up. And Luckel boots it deep into the end zone. Now, I don't think that's fair. The ref actually whistled it dead before it actually hit the ground. I think they should wait. You know, it could hit an invisible force field right there. It could drop. Not likely. Maybe hit a ghost, an apparition, something. So, just moments ago, they started at the 20-yard line, and then 10 seconds later in game time, they're chasing another touchdown. So Black Cats, again, looking to move forward, and that pass out to the flat. Oh, great move right there by number 21, breaking to the outside. Galena, a little West Coast offense style right there. Threw it out to the sideline. He had a blocker in front, was able to cut it up. Picked up 5 yards. And at this point, I mean, you don't need to go bombs away. You don't need to go Hail Mary. You just kind of need to do that 5 yards at a time, 3 yards at a time. Just positive forward movement. Get a little confidence, and who knows? We've seen stranger things happen in this game of football. 2nd and 5. Got to get to the 30 for a first down. Reeves, quarterback keeper, working off the right side, cuts it to the outside, gets spun out. He looked like he was getting ready to reach the ball out, and the defender spun him out of bounds. So he'll be about 2 yards short. But again, first down play, 5 yards. Second down play, 3 yards. So you set up a very third and manageable at 2 here. Clock sitting at 8:05. Wonder what we'll see right here. Got a plethora of options. 2 wide receivers to the top. 2 tight ends to the bottom. And they will hand it right up the middle. And 26 launches himself forward right there. And that is Luke Bryce. Bryce is like, I'm getting us a first down. Good job on the Herculaneum offensive line right there. They were able to hold out the defenders, made a nice little gap, gave him some room to run. And again, I believe I said you got to get 5 yards, 3 yards, 7 yards. I didn't expect them to do that in that order, but they did. They got 5 yards, 3 yards, and 7 yards. I didn't finish the string, so I don't know what this play is going to be. 1st and 10 from the 35. And Reeves with a keeper right up the middle. Picked up about, we'll generously say, probably about 72 inches. I got people out there going to the calculator now. So 2nd and about 8.5. Clock rolling, 7:05 to go here before halftime. Our score is Perryville 29, Herculaneum not yet on the board. 2 wide receivers at the bottom, none to the top, single back. And once again, Reeves keeps it. He was looking for someone to hit him. No one did. He steps through and down the sidelines, and he will get a first down. So 10-yard run right there by Reeves. He seemed like he hesitated because it seems like all night there's been at least a white and green jersey right up in his mug. This time, no one there. And he's able to slither and fall forward for 10 yards. So, a couple of first downs on this drive. Same formation, 2 wide receivers at the bottom. Double tight ends to the top. 1st and 10. Reeves takes it. Same play. And this time, Pirates are all over it. He gets about a yard. So they've worked this right side a couple of times for a couple of positive plays. We'll see if maybe this opens up something in the passing game. Reeves conferring with the sideline. asking them what's good on Netflix tonight. They're like, nope, we're watching the TKDS Sports app for Livestream STL. That's where the game is. Under 6 minutes to go before halftime. So they're unable to come up with a consensus, so the Black Cats will take a timeout right here. So want to give you just a heads up here over at Livestream STL. Catch up upon further review. This is our weekly show that reviews the week's high school football scores. We crown this week's Player of the Week along with honorable mentions. Then talk about next week's games. Join Ray Hallbrook, Matt Bates, and Jeff Whitener for Upon Further Review Wednesdays at 10 a.m. on Livestream STL and on the TKDS Sports Network app, mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. So everyone's been properly hydrated, it looks like. Coaches in their respective huddles. So 2nd and 10. Couple of first downs for Herculaneum on this drive has been huge. If nothing else, it gives their defense a little bit of a breather. They've pretty much been in that bend but don't break mentality here for most of the first half, as the Pirates have had excellent field position on a number of drives. So Reeves and company return to the field. Same formation. Double tight end, 2 wide receivers to the bottom, single back. 21 in motion. I believe that's Galena. And we got an option play. And Reeves is Night at the Roxbury down at the 50. Hit a couple of bodies before finally went down. So that will set up a 3rd and 6. They mark him down back at the 49, so that'll actually make it 3rd and 7. They got to get inside the 45 to about the 44 for a first down. I don't have a laser sight to see if that's completely accurate, but someday in the future, that's the way football will be. They'll have lasers and all that stuff to figure it out. Reeves, hands off, and Bryce is going nowhere. And the Pirates right there blitzed on 3rd down right up the middle, and they wrapped up the ball carrier for a loss. So after a couple of nice first downs, the drive stalls out. Ball sitting at the 48, and Herculaneum is in punt formation. Clock rolling, 4:35 to go, 29-0 our score. Hope you're enjoying this game on Livestream STL's Friday Night Blitz. So Black Cats used their 2nd timeout. I don't know if they didn't have enough players on the field, but they were looking at something. So we'll go ahead and step away here. Again, this is Livestream STL's presentation of Friday Night Blitz.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Looking to buy or sell a home? Stacy Miller of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services has you covered. She'll help you with every step of the process, from preparing your existing house for sale to using the latest tools and technology available in your search for a new home. Let Stacy put the resources of Berkshire Hathaway to work for you. In today's market, the choice of a realtor is more important than ever. Give Stacy Miller a call at 314-606-1007 or visit her website at stacyzmiller.com.
So out of the timeout, we return, and they break the punt formation, and they come back out, and they're going to throw it. And pass is low and incomplete. Tried to get the ball right there to Mason Morton. He's unable to scoop it. It would have been close to a first down. So that will put the ball back to the 48-yard line, and once again, the Pirates will start 1st and 10 in Herculaneum Black Cat territory. .4:26 to go before half. Does Herculaneum's defense have another stand in them? Trip wide receivers to the bottom, single to the top, single back. Graham launches it. Number 25 gets it and is tackled forward to about the 33. Number 25 is Drew Luckel. He's not just a great kicker, he's also a huge target. Hurry up offense here. Pirates get up to the line of scrimmage. Keep your eye on number 11 to the top, Seiler. Graham rolls out. He is pressured, and Seiler gets the reception down to the 30, picks up about 4. And they will stay in rhythm here. No huddle. Graham back in shotgun. And hands off to Wheeler. No, he keeps it. Graham running out to the left side and slides down, is contacted. No flag, which is there should be. It was a gentle nudge. So that will bring up 3rd and 5 as we roll towards 3.5 minutes to go before half. Black Cat's up on the line. Graham rolls out to the top, throws it. And he's got Richardette, and he gets taken down about the 16-yard line. A flag comes in very, very late. I did not see what the infraction could be. And they're going to call illegal hands on the Pirates. Don't you think if it was on the Pirates, don't you think it would be illegal hand, because isn't the other hand a hook? Or maybe that's just one Pirate. But I digress. So stoppage and play, they will march it back. So that will put the ball about the 33-yard line. So wipe out the first down, 3rd and 9. Graham looks at his wristband. Might have some answers for a test there. Man in motion. Graham, a little shoulder fake right there. Slings it to the sideline just a little bit too far. Wheeler was the intended receiver, unable to bring that one in. The ball is about 2-3 yards in front of him. So it brings up an interesting 4th and 9 right here. If you're Herculaneum, you're just hoping to hold them to 8 or less, if my math is correct. Ball resting at the 33. They got to get to inside the 23 for a first down. Big 4th down here in the second quarter. 3 wide receivers to the top, single to the bottom. Graham is pressured, and no matter what happens here, it's not going to matter. He is flushed out of the pocket, throws it away, and there was a defender that was trying to break free that was wrestled to the ground in a very awkward game of Twister. Holding is the call, and that is, of course, declined, so that will be a turnover on downs. So if you're Herculaneum, that is all you could ask of your defense right there. So we will see what Keaton Reeves and company can get going here in the final 2:37 of the first half. So photography, banners, designs, where do we get our banners? Cheap Seats Photo, of course. Give Ron Rigdon and the folks over at Cheap Seats Photo a call, 314-402-9014, or visit cheapseatsphoto.com. Tell them we sent you from Livestream STL. So they've adjusted the clock to 3:02. 1st and 10 for Herculaneum. 2 wide receivers at the bottom. Man in motion. Reeves gets rid of it. And Waddell is taken down after a 5-yard gain. Just got open over the middle, sat down. Got a little bit of a unkind spot, I think, but it is what it is. 2nd and 5. Clock rolling. 2:35 to go in the first half. Herculaneum staying in the huddle, making sure, I guess, they get the play right. Trying to be a little deliberate here. Don't want to leave the Pirates any time in case the drive doesn't get where they want. And pass out to the sideline. Waddell again brings it in. Short gain. And should be just on the other side of the 40. They got to get to the 43 for a first down. Clock under 2 minutes to go before halftime. 3rd and, I'd say about 3. 2 wide receivers at the top. Double tight end to the bottom. Reeves takes it. Ball fake. Works up the middle. Spins. Trying to get loose. Breaks a tackle. And the defender, number 34 for the Pirates, that is Brett Bonnert. He tried to rip the ball away, but Reeves did a good job of hanging on to it. So, big first down here with less than 90 seconds to go before halftime. Reeves getting the play. And maybe, just maybe, this is the spot where you take a shot. Ball resting at the 47. 3 wide receivers to the bottom, single to the top, single back. Reeves takes it, drops back, ball fake, launches it, and his wide receiver was about 3 yards out of bounds. That was Galena. He was forced out by the defender, not much he could do there. But that answers the question, would they take a shot? They were going to take a shot. Pass would have been down inside the 40. Clock stopped, 57.9 seconds to go, 2nd and 10. Again, if you take another, 10, 15 yard play down the field, I think you can live with that. Oh, jailbreak right there. There was 3 defenders who broke free right there. The pass hit, Clark struck off on the hands and went right through his hands, hit the turf, incomplete. 3rd and 10. That play somehow took 2.9 seconds. Back up to the line. 2 wide receivers to the bottom, single back. And he'll just keep it. And he is spun down after about 2 yard gain right there. Reeves it's a safe, conservative call, and Perryville calls timeout here as this brings up 4th and 9. So that is their first timeout. They still have a couple left. So we want you to sponsor with us. Businesses, we are looking for sponsors to complete our spots this fall. You can sponsor with us by calling 314-852-4398. Sponsor with us, ask for Ray. He's the guy in charge, and he will definitely hook you up. We've got some more football coming up over the next several weeks, and, of course, we've got basketball coming up. And whatever other occasions that we have coming up, I'll have to get with Eli to see what those are, but we're definitely around the area with high school sports, and we like to highlight these young athletes, and what better way to do it with your sponsorship. So Perryville used a timeout to force the clock stoppage. Brings up a 4th down for Herculaneum. And if you're Herculaneum here, all you're doing is you're hoping just to get away a clean kick. You're not really worried about what happens on the back end of this. Obviously, you don't want to give up a big return. But first and foremost, and they are actually set up to run a play. 3 wide receivers at the bottom, 1 in the slot to the top. Single back. Showing blitz. He's going to launch it. And I think they're going to call offensive pass interference by Waddell, but it could go either way. It depends. So it was a 50-50 ball down at the 30-yard line. Waddell never really looked for it. He just saw the defender getting ready to jump, possibly intercept it, and he just went in to break it up. So obviously that was a fourth down play. That is the call, pass interference on the offense, and they will decline it, and they will accept the ball once again on the Herculaneum side of the field. 37.6 seconds to go. 29 points for the visiting Perryville Pirates. The homecoming Herculaneum Black Cats still looking to get on the scoreboard. Two wide receivers at the top, two to the bottom. Single back. Graham in shotgun. Hands off, number 25, working off that left side, and he is a load to bring down. Number 25 is Drew Luckel. So he takes the ball down close to the 40. It's about a 7-yard gain. Stops the clock. They will mark it back at the 41. So they got to get to the 38 for a first down. However, I think with using that timeout, they have grander designs in these final 32.3 seconds. Forward wide receivers to the bottom, to the top. Luckel in motion again. Graham will keep it, working off the left side, trying to get to the corner. He is forced to the sideline and will step out, but not before he picks up a first down for the Pirates. Good patience right there by Graham. Could have cut it inside. Saw his blocker was going to get contained on his block and was able to get to the outside and save some time. 37 yards away from the end zone are these Pirates, but there's only 24.6 seconds to go. Same formation. Man in motion. Graham drops back. He's going to launch it. And that's over everyone down about the goal line. Good loft on that. Just released it maybe just a second early. So 19.8 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Wouldn't be surprised if they go back to that play. Pirates in the huddle. Clock is stopped, so they don't have to worry about that. Number 11, Seiler to the top. Wouldn't be surprised if they call his number. He's got a huge cushion, too, like 10 yards. Number 10 takes it in motion, working off the right side. Cuts it back to the middle. He's got a blocker. He's got one man to beat, and a shoestring tackle brings him down inside the 20. That was a touchdown-saving tackle right there. Cade Lucky almost got lucky once again. So that forces the Pirates to use another timeout. And I didn't see the number of the Black Cat that got that tackle, but he was definitely cutting back, and he definitely had a lane to get to that corner of the end zone. So we'll go ahead and take a break here. This is Friday Night Blitz on Livestream STL.
The Jefferson County Tourism Commission invites you to explore the natural beauty, fine dining, parks, wineries and breweries, scenic drives, historic sites, and even a local raceway. All this and so much more. All these things can be found right here in Jefferson County, Missouri. Plan your trip today at visitjeffersoncounty.com, the main source for all things Jefferson County.
Welcome back to Dugan Memorial Field here in Herculaneum. Final seconds of the first half. Perryville Pirates are driving. And the pass intended for Seiler over on the right side and well over him. So 6.6 seconds left. That'll bring up 2nd and 10, but at this point, I think they're probably looking at touchdown or bust. I think Graham had an inkling, just a little too much air. Strong arm for the young man, just unfortunately just a little bit too much air on those 2 throws to the right side. Seiler probably went back into the huddle and was like, hey, give me another shot. Ball resting at the 16. Could be the final play of the half. Graham rolls out. He's pressured. And Wheeler had it for a second and lost it. He jumped and had it for a second, and then it just came loose. 1.6 seconds to go. 3rd and 10. So Herculaneum defense right here. They will give them anything in the field of play. Actually, it looks like they're going to set up for a field goal attempt. Drew Luckel. Soccer style kicker here. Snap is good. Kick is wide left. Looked like my golf swing right there. Pulled it wide left. So that will send us to the halftime. The score, Herculaneum 0, the Perryville Pirates 29. This is Livestream STL's presentation of Friday Night Blitz. We'll be right back.
Where family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.
Rutherford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Rutherford off I-55, the Herculaneum
Where
Automotive.
family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays. We have Southern Nights on Wednesdays. We've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
You can now download the TKDS Sports Network app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. Help support Livestream STL by subscribing on our website at livestreamstl.tkdssports.com. Your support helps us to continue our great coverage of Jefferson County and St. Louis County sports. We greatly appreciate your support, and thanks again for watching Livestream STL.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
Looking to buy or sell a home? Stacy Miller of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services has you covered. She'll help you with every step of the process, from preparing your existing house for sale to using the latest tools and technology available in your search for a new home. Let Stacy put the resources of Berkshire Hathaway to work for you. In today's market, the choice of a realtor is more important than ever. Give Stacy Miller a call at 314-606-1007 or visit her website at stacyzmiller.com.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote. 636-797-5800.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care, schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, hey, I'm a business, and I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business. So consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got 2 more hats left here. And man, we appreciate
having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculaneum Automotive.
Where family pride is driven home. Ruther Ford, Ruther.com.
Welcome back to the halftime festivities here at Livestream STL's presentation of Friday Night Blitz. So a quick recap of the first half. We had a couple of runs that resulted in touchdowns for Barrett Wheeler of the Perryville Pirates. And then there was also a 10-yard run from Cade Lucky. That made it 22-0, and then rounding out the scoring in the first half to make it 29-0 was a 14-yard pass to Seiler. So that is our recap of the first half. Eli, it's been very impressive to see. It's Friday the 13th, so obviously, there's tales of Black Cats and, Jason Voorhees and Camp Crystal Lake. But right now, the horror movie that's going on for Herculaneum is on the other side of the ball with the white and green jerseys. The Perryville Pirates have had just about everything go their way. To say that if you were the coaching staff for the Perryville Pirates coming in 3-4, facing the Herculaneum Black Cats at 3-4, they were probably like, all right, it's going to be a defensive struggle. We're going to see everything that I think we saw in the first half. The difference has been that it took the Black Cats a little bit longer to get going. Where the Pirates, they also kind of, in that first quarter, looked a little sluggish, but then they got opportunistic whenever turnovers would give them good field position or, penalties or what have you. And then once inside the red zone, they went for the jugular.
Yeah, when they had that good field position, it got their motor going, so to speak,
Well, when you start at the 15-yard line or the 13-yard line of your opponent, it really kind of puts their back up against the wall. Say what you will, it's 29-0, but, this is small consolation if you're a Herculaneum Black Cat fan, but it could be worse.
Yeah, it could be worse.
The Pirates, take your hat off to them. They've come in here. The hoopla surrounding the homecoming, the festivities. They've, obviously they've got homecoming queens going back to the 60s and 70s down here. And even some of the cheer squad from years gone by down there doing things. You might be able to hear them down there. But everything, it's a homecoming game. You think, everything's going to be stacked their way, but it just has not gone the Black Cats' way so far.
Yeah, and I was thinking during that pregame that Jeff was talking about, he was talking about will it be like a Friday the 13th for one of these teams? And I was sitting there thinking that's kind of like a broadcaster's jinx, kind of.
I think it was more just forecasting. And right now, it's not one of the good Halloween movies. It's it's kind of like the third movie, Season of the Witch, where it's like, this doesn't even have anything to do with what we're doing here. There is no, Michael Myers here. It's like, who is this? Silver Shamrocks, it's like, what are we doing? And for those of you who don't know what that is, go back and Google it. Halloween 3 has nothing to do with the whole rest of the movies, but kind of jumped off the track right there, which I do from time to time. Just ask Ray.
That's okay. That's okay.
All right. So again, this is the homecoming game here at Dugan Memorial Field at Herculaneum High School. It is the homecoming game. So we're going to go ahead and step away for a quick moment here. This is Friday Night Blitz on Livestream STL.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Rutherford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Ruther.com. Where family pride is driven home. Rutherford.com.
Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.
Rutherford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Rutherford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Where family pride is driven home. Rutherford.com.
Tire Bargains, your one-stop destination for all your vehicle's needs. Established in 1985, we offer the best deals on all major tire brands, custom wheels, and lift kits. But we do so much more than just make your vehicle look good. We also help make sure it rides and drives good by offering a full range of repair and inspection services, including alignments. Whether it's custom accessories or repair work, Tire Bargains has you covered. Tire Bargains is located at 2100 Truman Boulevard in Crystal City. Give us a call today at 636-937-0021.
I'm Scott Seek, your local Edward Jones financial advisor. When we work together, we'll focus on what's important to you. We'll create a personalized financial strategy backed by our advice, tools, and resources to help you reach your goals. And we'll partner to help your strategy stay on track no matter what happens. Contact me today at 636-937-8081. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
Mama's on the Hill, home of the original toasted ravioli. For reservations, gift cards, and banquet and catering inquiries, contact them at 314-776-3100, located at 2132 Edwards in St. Louis, Missouri. Check them out on the web on mamasonthehill.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram for exclusive holiday offers.
Hi, this is Steve Curley at Master Tech Auto Glass. Response has been great to our new business, but remember, we're not new in the business of auto glass. We have over 20 years of experience in rock chip repair, full windshield replacement, and we also offer camera recalibration services to keep your safety features functioning properly. We're a family-owned business, and I sincerely ask that you give my wife, Amanda, and I the opportunity to earn your business. So stop in or give us a call at 636-208-0018 or check us out at mastertechautoglass.com. We're Master Tech Auto Glass, located at 104 Twin City Mall in Crystal City, Missouri. Your vehicle will be in good hands at Master Tech Auto Glass.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
You can now download the TKDS Sports Network app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. Help support Livestream STL by subscribing on our website at livestreamstl.tkdssports.com. Your support helps us to continue our great coverage of Jefferson County and St. Louis County sports. We greatly appreciate your support, and thanks again for watching Livestream STL.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Rutherford.com.
Looking to buy or sell a home? Stacy Miller of Berkshire Hathaway Home Services has you covered. She'll help you with every step of the process, from preparing your existing house for sale to using the latest tools and technology available in your search for a new home. Let Stacy put the resources of Berkshire Hathaway to work for you. In today's market, the choice of a realtor is more important than ever. Give Stacy Miller a call at 314-606-1007 or visit her website at stacyzmiller.com.
At Girardi Agency Missouri Farm Bureau, we're dedicated to safeguarding your present and securing your future. Whether it's auto, home, life, health, or business insurance, we offer comprehensive coverage tailored to your needs. We would love the opportunity to earn your business. Our office has been located in Hillsborough for over 30 years. Please contact our office today for a quote, 636-797-5800.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care, schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Hey, Ray Halbrook here with Livestream STL Media. You know, we wear a lot of hats in this business, and to tell you the truth, we have a lot of hats from the area here in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area here, and we'd really just like to tell you about all the different hats that we take care of here with a lot of different schools, a lot of different organizations, things like that. So as I'm doing this hat, you might be thinking, you know, hey, I'm a business, and you know, I'm looking for a way to advertise my business. Well, here's a perfect way right here. Advertise with us here at Livestream STL. Real easy. Sponsor with us, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed as we continue our hats here, because we wear a lot of hats. We'd love to wear your hat as a business as well. So partner with us as we continue our amazing coverage in the Jefferson County and St. Louis County area. We'd love to have you on here as a business. So consider giving us a call. Again, I'll throw this up here real quick, 314-852-4398. And again, like I said, your business helps us continue the great coverage in Jefferson County. I've got a handful more here, but man, we'd really love to have you as a part of our businesses as well. Again, if you're a business, big business, small business, doesn't matter, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not be disappointed, as I got two more hats left here. And man, we appreciate having all of the amazing businesses in Jefferson County and St. Louis County. So again, give us a call, 314-852-4398. I promise you will not regret it. Have a great day.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Where family pride is driven home. Rutherford.com.
The House Bar and Grill at your Festus Pasta House is your place to watch all local high school sports live. That's right, I said live. Come in and enjoy all local high school sports brought to you live on our 5 big screen TVs from Livestream STL. Also enjoy our happy hour menu, which includes half-price pizzas, discounted appetizers, and drink specials. We are the best place to gather for your local high school sports, brought to you by Livestream STL at your Festus Pasta House on Highway A, where it's always a great time.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Hey, y'all, it's Jeff from Case and Bucks. Thanks for watching the games today. We appreciate all your business all year long. Don't forget, we've got awesome wings, we got amazing burgers, we got salads like you wouldn't believe. Come check us out. We have barbecue on Thursdays, we have Southern Nights on Wednesdays, we've got bingo on Tuesdays. We can't wait to see you all. Thanks a bunch, and we look forward to having a great summer with y'all.
Rutherford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Rutherford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Where family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
Welcome back to Herculaneum High School. We're coming to you live tonight on a beautiful October evening. The homecoming festivities just got finished, and I want to give kudos to all of the alumni who participated in there, and whoever did the choreography for all that stuff. Hats off. That was entertaining. That was great. So to the task at hand, which is the football contest between the Herculaneum Black Cats and the Perryville Pirates. Some people would say Herculaneum is landlocked, but tonight they have been invaded by these Pirates. And right now the score, 29 points for the visiting Pirates, 0 on the home side of the scoreboard. Herculaneum will kick off here to start the second half. We'll see what adjustments both these coaches tried to put in play over the halftime. Kick is away, taken inside the 10, working up the middle. And Rayshart, he's got a seam down the right side, got one man to beat. He's down the sideline, he's got a block, cuts it back inside, and is spun down inside the 5-yard line. He almost took it coast to coast. So, huge kickoff return to start the second half. And once again, the Pirates are in business in the red zone.
What a play.
First and goal from the 4-yard line. And that was nothing really fancy. Just took the kickoff, worked up the middle, found a seam down the right side. Was able to just turn on the burners and almost took it all the way. 11:45 here at the beginning of the third quarter. And in these situations in the first half, the Pirates went right for the throat. They tried to immediately punch it in. Graham takes it, hands off right up to Miller. Wheeler! Touchdown is the call. Barrett Wheeler with his third rushing touchdown of the game. And that pushes our score up to 35-0 in favor of the Pirates, and we are just 18 seconds into the second half. Kick formation setting up. We will see this considerable young man right here, number 25, Drew Luckel. He has been booting it all over the field. That one is high over the uprights and good. So blink and you would have missed that one. So literally 18 seconds into the second half, 36-0 our score. So you're wondering, hey, can you catch our games? Yes, you can catch our games. You can now catch broadcast at the Pasta House in Festus, Texas Roadhouse in Festus, and Case and Bucks in Barnhart. All brought to you by us here at Livestream STL through the TKDS Sports Network app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. And any one of those three places is an excellent choice to eat. I speak from experience. So just like that, I mean, it's kind of a good news, bad news situation if you're the Herculaneum Black Cats. good news is you get the ball 18 seconds into the second half. Bad news is your opponent has scored. So they will tee it up at the 40. And we're going to see how far Drew Luckel can kick this one. Boots it away, low kick, and drives the returner back to the 6-yard line, working up the right sideline. And he is caught around the waist and dropped about the 30. Initial tackler wasn't able to bring him down until he had help from friends. So we are in a running clock situation here. 1st and 10 for Herculaneum. We saw a little bit of progress from the Herculaneum offense towards the end of the first half. They got a couple of first downs before their drive stalled out. We'll see if they're able to kind of iron out some of the creases in the offensive game plan. 2 wide receivers to the top. High snap taken by Reeves off the right side. Picks up about 5. And Reeves has been a staple of this offense, more so with his legs. Second and 5. And in a game situation like this where you look up at the scoreboard, you kind of almost have to forget the scoreboard's there, and you have to play for the drive, the play at hand. Galena in motion. And handoff goes off the right side, maybe a yard. Pirates were all over that defensively tonight. They really, there's not really much you can criticize from the Perryville Pirates. They've been opportunistic. Early on, their pressure was able to force some turnovers and then give their offense great field position. So tip of the cap to the Perryville defense. They've done everything you can ask for, and you look up at the scoreboard and you can definitely tell. 2 wide receivers to the bottom. Reeves sees the blitz, and it's going to be a quarterback keeper. And the defender was like, well, I'm going to be a quarterback keeper too. He kept him and dropped him for a loss. So that will take the ball back to about the 22, maybe 23, depending on the spot. And that will bring up a 4th and 8. And we will see the punt formation from the Herculaneum Black Cats. Returner number 2, which is Chase Richardette, back about the 35. Not sure what the wind current is down there. High snap. Deliberate kick, and that's a low line drive kick. And it will settle down about the 36-yard line. So, wasn't the prettiest kick, but it was effective. And that'll flip the field a little bit. So the Perryville Pirates will start 1st and 10 back at their own 36. Catch upon further review, our weekly show that reviews this week's high school football scores. We crown this week's Player of the Week along with honorable mentions. Then we talk about next week's games. Join Ray Hallbrook, Matt Bates, and Jeff Whitener for Upon Further Review Wednesdays at 10 a.m. on Livestream STL and the TKDS Sports Network for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. 1st and 10. Handoff. And didn't see the number, but I think that was number 26, or number 25, excuse me, Drew Luckel. That is a sizable individual, that number 25, Drew Luckel. And he barrels his way ahead for 8 yards. Ball up at the 43. Seiler down here. 2 wide receivers at the bottom, 2 at the top. Luckel in motion. Handoff right up the middle. Wheeler still going. 1 man to beat. Ooh, couldn't break that last tackle. And he is taken down about the 35-yard line. A little collateral damage there. Number 11 for the Black Cats, which is Mason Morton. He was the last man standing to take him down. A little worse for wear on the end of that exchange. Clock down, 7:25 to go here in the 3rd.
Yeah, so far the Herculaneum defense has just hasn't been there. like it was in the first or second quarter.
1st and 10, the 35-yard line. High snap. Graham rolls out, slings it, finds Richardette, and he is hokey pokey and turned himself around after no gain. So 2nd and 10, ball at the 34. And really, if you're Perryville Pirates, you can also probably forget about the scoreboard at this point. This is an opportunity to work on things as well. We talked about, obviously, on the Herculaneum side, this is where you kind of want to work on stuff, get some momentum. And this is situations that you might want to work on for, a week down the line. Or Graham going to launch it. It's high. And wow, number 22 skies and brings it down and takes it into the end zone. Evan Hayden been targeted a couple of times earlier. This time able to anticipate the pass, jump over the defender, and cruise into the end zone. Another touchdown. 42-0. And that was just excellent play call right there. So setting up in kick formation. The kick is up, it's high, arcing, and falls straight through. So 43-0 our score. Everything is going the Pirates' way right now. And I gotta say, that was an excellent, it was just a beautiful pass right there, 35 yards for the touchdown. And again, that was number 22. That was Evan Hayden with the catch. Both teams lining up for the kick. Now we got a moment here real quick. Remember, hey, sponsor with us. Businesses are looking for sponsors to complete our spots this fall. We've got playoffs coming up and all that stuff. You can sponsor with us by calling 314-852-4398. Ask for Ray and sponsor with us and highlight more of these young athletes. Kickoff formation by the Pirates. Boots it. Low line drive kick, and that one will careen into the end zone. So touchback. And Herculaneum's offense trots onto the field. We got some future Black Cats down there mingling on the concourse. And actually, I don't see too many of them on their phones. And the Black Cat mascot is down there making some new friends. That's a cool thing. 1st and 10 from the 20. Reeves takes it, tries to work off the right side, and penetration into the backfield right there blows up that play. Nowhere to go but backwards. Clock rolling. Under 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. Herculaneum in the huddle. And you can almost see the Pirate defense running to the line. They are eager with that big lead, that they can take some chances. It's not like a close game where everything is critical. You can kind of gamble a little bit here. Run off the right side and taking out about the 19, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. So 3rd and 11. We saw some pass plays towards the end of the first half that looked pretty promising. And again, situations like this, there's really not a whole lot to lose. This is where you kind of like play a little loose and be like, this is where we open up the playbook. Like, we've tried this one. Maybe you haven't done this one a ton in practice, but this is a good time to work on it. See what the edges look like. Slings it, and Galena a little bit behind him, not able to bring it in, and it falls incomplete. So on trots some of the personnel for the punt Mac Waddell back there to boot it away. Return man back about the 45-yard line. Steps into it. Oh, almost got blocked. And good kick, and it will kick out of bounds right about the 47-yard line. So pretty solid field position starting for the Perryville Pirates. Now, if you've got questions about photography, banners, designs, where do we get our stuff? We go to Cheap Seats Photo, of course. Give Ron Rigdon and the folks over at Cheap Seats Photo a call, 314-402-9014, or visit cheapseatsphoto.com. Tell them we sent you from Livestream STL. Clock on the move, 3:35 to go here in the quarter. 3 wide receivers at the bottom, 1 to the top. Graham drops back, throws it. Ooh, hit number 25. That was Austin Brinkley. Hit him almost between the numbers, not able to bring it in for the interception. A little bit of mustard on that one. That might have been a little Dijon. That was coming in hot. So, 2nd down and 10. Same formation, single wide receiver to the top, 3 to the bottom. Seiler and his pink socks right in front of us. And hand off to number 25. There he goes. Whew, that guy, Drew Luckel, he's almost like a great white shark with a helmet. The way he just just seems like he's just sizing up where he wants to go. Just kind of cruises along, and then once he goes forward, it's like that is a lot of momentum. 3rd and 7. Ball resting on the 49. Luckel over to the slot. Graham rolls out to his right. He's looking downfield. He is pursued. He will just throw it, and that is off the fingertips of Chase Richardette. That will bring up 4th and 7. And if you're a Herculaneum here and you can find some way to force an incompletion or get a sack. So the Pirates in their huddle, they break it, and they appear to be going into punt formation. We saw this a couple times in the first half, only to have timeouts called, and then they came back out and ran a play. Deep snap, runs to his right, boots it, and through the hands of the Black Cats, and it looks like it is recovered by the Pirates. Good job of the coverage team for the Pirates getting down there. And I think the returner just took his eye off of it. It just popped off his shoulder pad, and fortunately took an egg-shaped football bounce right into the arms of a waiting Pirate. Arr. So our score 43-0. The Pirates leading the Black Cats, and they are once again set up in the red zone. And I'm sure whenever they go back and talk about this game and they circle some things, it's a big ask of your defense to have 4 possessions start in the red zone for the other team. Man in motion. That's Richardette. Hand off to Wheeler. Wheeler off the right side, and he is twisted down, but not before he picks up about 5 yards in the neighborhood of the 10-yard line. And that should be the final play of the 3rd quarter. So our score 43-0 here at Herculaneum High School. We'll go ahead and step aside for a moment. This is Friday Night Blitz on Livestream STL.
The Breeze Dental Care Team consists of dedicated individuals who are caring, kind, and friendly. Our staff is here to ensure a pleasant experience during your visit to our office. Our team includes experienced and energetic people whose goal it is to communicate well with our patients and provide the best care possible. Providing preventative, restorative, and cosmetic care. Schedule a visit by calling 636-937-3030 or find us on the web at breezedentalcare.com.
Rutherford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Rutherford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Where family pride is driven home. Rutherford, Ruther.com.
12 minutes on the clock here in the fourth quarter. I want to take a moment to thank Herculaneum High School for having us out tonight, getting to call their homecoming game here against Perryville. Graham is rushed, and number 51 right there getting in the backfield, making him get rid of it. Excuse me, that was number 61, which is Cameron Light. Put pressure on Graham, had to get rid of it before he wanted to, threw it right at the feet of the receiver. So 3rd and 5. Ball resting at the 12. They got to get inside the 10 to about the 8 for a first down. 3rd and 5. 4 wide receiver set to the bottom to the top, single back. Graham gives it to Wheeler. Wheeler up the middle, still churning and cuts up the middle and touchdown. Wheeler with his 4th touchdown of the game. Have yourself a game there, Barrett Wheeler. So he had 4 touchdowns coming in. He's got 4 touchdowns tonight. Well, with that score, that brings them to 49 total points. Wheeler with an 12-yard run, sorry. Ball is kicked up and through, so that brings us to the half-century mark. 50-0 our score here, with the Perryville Pirates just pouring it on. Again, that was a 12-yard run by Barrett Wheeler. Have him listed as, if this is correct, he's just a sophomore. So 6 foot, 206, maybe 207. It might be a little pumped up tonight. But anyway, again, thank you for Herculaneum High School having us out tonight. You know, all the festivities and all your alumni in place. It was a great, experience to be able to see all this. I'm sure the product, the scoreboard product on the field, I'm sure, you ask them 10 years from now what happened, I'm sure no one will remember, but they will remember all that stuff that happened down there with, the alumni getting involved in those routines and all the choreography and all that stuff that they obviously put a lot of effort into, because I got tired just watching them. They had to have a lot of stamina to get through some of those routines, so that was pretty impressive. Kickoff lands at the 1 and skips right through the end zone, so they will touch that back and start at the 20-yard line. Will Herculaneum. Clock rolling. 9:15 to go here in the fourth. So opportunity here for Keaton Reeves and company. There hasn't been much that they can hang their hat on that they can really say went right for them tonight. But obviously every time you get out there and you get a chance to, work on plays and, work on team chemistry and all those things, I mean, it's not lost time. I mean, the scoreboard, is one thing, but this is where, you make things happen, and obviously you're building on things down the road. Handoff and dropped for no gain. There was Luke Bryce, who's seen some action tonight. And both teams, I don't want to jinx it, but both teams seem to have kind of cleaned up the miscues as far as like the penalties. Definitely was rampant in the early part of the first quarter for both teams, and then kind of plagued the Black Cats a little bit through the second quarter, but here in the second half, both teams seem to have kind of hit a little bit of a groove. 2nd and 10, Reeves under center. Showing blitz. Breaks a hole, and Bryce gets up to the 29. Luke Bryce with a positive carry, picks up 9 yards. That'll be 3rd and 1. They need to get to the 30 to move the sticks. Reeves returns from the sideline. He's got the magical play that will pick up the first down for him, or perhaps more. 2 wide receivers to the top. 2 tight ends on the bottom. And Reeves almost tripped, but is able to lunge forward and ends up at about the 32-yard line. So a first down for the Herculaneum Black Cats. It was almost disastrous. It looked like he got hung up on a leg or something behind the line of scrimmage. It looked like he might fall for a second, but was able to have the wherewithal to keep his feet and lunge forward and get that first down. Same formation, just flipped. 2 wide receivers at the bottom. Single back. Reeves gets it. Works off the right side, and he is hog-tied and dropped for no gain. And the Pirates right now, they're just clogging the box. It seems like they're putting 13, 14 guys in that box to stop the run, which would be a penalty in itself, but there's really not that many. It just must seem like that. Again, happy Friday the 13th to everyone out there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this presentation of Black Cats football here on Livestream STL for Friday Night Blitz. Reeves, 3 wide receivers. Hands off, and the back is dropped after about a yard. And that was Austin Brinkley. So getting a few other names involved here. That'll bring up 3rd and 9 as the clock is now under 5.5 minutes to go in the ball game. Got to get out to the 42 to keep this drive alive. Reeves surveys the defense. Again, they're packing the box here. Galena in motion. Roll out to the left. He is pursued. Number 72 right there is going after Reeves. Reeves escapes him and is able to step out of bounds just past the 42. So that will move the sticks again for a Black Cat first down. Number 72 for Perryville, which I have is Caleb Huber, was in hot pursuit. And I thought for a second there that he was going to catch him. But Reeves just had enough escapability to get by him. So the alumni and faithful who have hung around tonight make some noise down there in appreciation of this drive. 2 wide receivers at the top, 2 at the bottom, showing blitz. Waddell catches it behind the line of scrimmage, and he is going to be stopped and pushed back after about a 4-yard loss. That play took a little while to develop, and Waddell was looking for some running room. But credit the defender, he held his ground, made Waddell try to break to the outside, and there was nothing doing. Ball back at the 38-yard line. They got to get to the 47 of Perryville to move the sticks. Under 4 minutes to go in the ball game. 2 wide receivers to the top. Reeves in shotgun. Takes it, works off the right side. He's got a seam up the middle, and he is chopped down about the 48-yard line. We didn't see who got in there. Somebody submarined him, took him down, but picked up a nice chunk, and that'll set up a 3rd and 5. Number 59 trotting off here. I have that as Ashton Henderson. And don't forget, you can catch our games. You can now catch our broadcast at the Pasta House in Festus, Texas Roadhouse in Festus, and Case and Bucks and Barnhot. All brought to you by us here at Livestream STL through the TKDS Sports Network app for mobile, Roku, and Fire TV. And forward play right there by number 25, Austin Brinkley, gets it up to midfield. So this will bring up a 4th and about 4. So do they have one more magic play to keep this drive going? If not, that might be lights out for the offense tonight for the Herculaneum Black Cats. 2 wide receivers to the top. Reeves gets the defense to bite. Hard count right there brought Caden Williams across the line, and that will move the sticks. And I don't mean like the Dennis DeYoung sticks, you know, the Mr. Roboto sticks. I mean the football sticks. So 1st and 10, Herculaneum, under 2 minutes to go. They are on the Pirates' side of the field. So they break the huddle. 2 wide receivers to the top. What will they feature here on their final drive of the night? A little trickery right there. And Brinkley, full head of steam on the fake reverse, comes up with it and ends up at about the 40-yard line. He was quick, found a little seam right there. Reeves gets the play, tells everybody in the huddle, hey, this is what we're going to do. 2nd and 5 at the 40. Basically a picket fence of Pirate defenders in that second line. And that time Waddell gets it. He cuts off the right side and then cuts completely back down the right side. And he jumps right back into the middle of the field. I think if he would have kept to the sideline, he might have had a shot to get to the corner. But he cut back to the middle, and there was like 4 Pirates waiting right there to make him walk the plank. But on the play, it is a 1st down. Ball at the 20. Now it's a race with the clock. 30 seconds to go in the ball game. Reeves gets it to Brinkley. Brinkley is stopped at the 18. Or excuse me, that was number 21. That was not Brinkley. That was Anthony Galena. So if they're going to get another playoff, they're going to have to hurry here. There is under 10 seconds to go in the ball game. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And they get the play off. And it's still alive. They were able to get it off. Reeves working down the left side, and he is pursued by a gang of Pirates. And finally, he is taken down about the 12-yard line, and that is your ball game. Our score here from the homecoming game at Herculaneum High School, the Perryville Pirates 50, Herculaneum Black Cats 0. So I want to thank everyone. This has been a presentation of Friday Night Blitz by Livestream STL.
Ruther Ford is the place to shop for your next vehicle. We have a huge selection of new and pre-owned vehicles to choose from, and they're all priced to sell. Not in the market for a new car? We have a great service staff that can keep your car in top shape. Also, be sure to check out our parts department for your next car project. Once again, we're Ruther Ford off I-55, the Herculaneum Auto Mall.
Family pride is driven home. Ruther Ford, Ruther.com.
All right, thank you everyone for taking in the game tonight. Homecoming game for Herculaneum High School. I said a lot of festivities going around here, but on the field it was all Perryville Pirates, 50-0 our score. First and foremost, Barrett Wheeler, heck of a ball game. The quarterback, obviously you've got to give props to. Graham was efficient, very calm, very poised. And the defense of the Pirates, they got the turnovers. They gave great field position to their offense. And ultimately, it was just too much for the Herculaneum defense to withstand. And there will be another game next week, and I'm sure both teams will turn the page. But obviously a game for the Pirates to savor, and for the Black Cats, it's something for them to obviously take some notes and learn from. So we'll go ahead and wrap it up here. Thank you, everyone, for taking in the game. And, again, this was Livestream STL's presentation of Friday Night Blitz.
Thanks for watching today's broadcast. Any unauthorized use of this broadcast without the express written consent of Livestream STL is strictly prohibited.